Once, there was a young disciple who approached his Zen master seeking guidance on how to stay motivated at all times. He expressed his frustration, explaining how his enthusiasm would wax and wane, making it difficult to maintain a consistent drive. The wise Zen master listened attentively and smiled warmly. He nodded and beckoned the disciple to follow him into the nearby garden. They walked together amidst blooming flowers, vibrant trees, and a gentle breeze that carried the scent of nature. As they strolled, the master suddenly stopped and pointed to a sturdy bamboo tree swaying gracefully in the wind. "Observe the bamboo," he said. "It stands tall, flexible, and resilient. It is a symbol of unwavering motivation." Curious, the disciple asked, "Master, how does the bamboo teach me to stay motivated?" The Zen master gently plucked a leaf from a nearby branch and handed it to the disciple. "Hold this leaf in your hand," he instructed. The disciple did as he was told, feeling the delicate texture and fragility of the leaf. The master continued, "Now, I want you to keep this leaf in perfect balance atop your palm while we continue our walk." Understanding the challenge, the disciple carefully balanced the leaf, his focus entirely on keeping it from falling. As they resumed walking, the disciple's attention was solely on the leaf, and he found himself preoccupied with its balance, losing sight of the garden's beauty and the lessons it offered. After a while, the disciple's hand grew tired, and the leaf slipped, floating gently to the ground. Disappointed, he turned to the master, ready to concede defeat. The Zen master smiled knowingly. "Now, observe the bamboo once more," he said, pointing to the swaying trees. "Notice that the bamboo does not cling to each leaf, trying to keep them all in balance. It remains rooted and flexible, allowing the leaves to come and go freely, without losing its motivation." Understanding dawned on the disciple. "Master," he said, "are you suggesting that I should let go of my attachment to motivation itself?" The master nodded. "Indeed. Motivation, like the leaves on a tree, is transient. It comes and goes naturally, influenced by various factors. Instead of grasping at motivation as if it were something separate from you, allow it to flow, just like the bamboo sways with the wind. Cultivate a sense of purpose and commitment, and the motivation will arise naturally when it is needed." The disciple absorbed the wisdom of his master, feeling a newfound clarity. He realized that staying motivated all the time was not about desperately clinging to a fleeting feeling, but about nurturing a deep-rooted sense of purpose, remaining flexible in the face of challenges, and embracing the ebb and flow of motivation. From that day forward, the disciple understood that true motivation was an internal force that arises naturally when one aligns their actions with their purpose, allowing life's circumstances to be the wind that guides their path.